to my room. My room right here is, as you can probably see, a mess of Broadway lights, of fairy lights and Broadway paraphernalia, and basically anything else that you could imagine in your wildest dreams that I've constructed and kind of built into this little space that highlights a lot of self-expression and different aspects of me, which is why I love it so much. As you can see, I absolutely love fairy lights and any type of other paraphernalia that represents a lot of color. This says Sydney over here. It usually lights up, but I did not put batteries in it. I should probably do that. My room is kind of a combination of so many different memories and different things I've encountered that I've kind of threw in there and put together and turned into this like little artsy space that I'm really proud of. I have so many different colored lights and so many different colored pictures, and just, it's like all just a flash. Like when you walk in, it's insane, but I love it. I think my number one is in this corner. This is a beach ball that I caught at SpongeBob the Musical. We were in the second row, which was the closest I think we've ever sat, and I caught a beach ball and I made the cast sign it, so that is super close to my heart because that was such an amazing night. Very close second favorite. This adorable little jewelry box with a picture of Timothée Chalamet on it that someone from Instagram actually made and sent to me because I have an account for him. I'm always looking around for new lights and new different pictures and posters and whatever to put up there, and I rarely take things down because I really like to kind of see the progression of it through the years. I've gone through so many phases and obsessions in my life with different people and different movies and actors and all those things, so I have paraphernalia from pretty much all of those insane phases in there, and I don't really have the heart to take any of it down. I am a super nostalgic person, so my room is like a kind of a shrine to that almost. This space right here, it's like my little Broadway wall over here. This has been here for about 5 years, and this was one of the first things that I put up in my room to kind of decorate it, and I love it. I feel like those tell a story of their own because every Broadway show not only tells their story, the story of the show, but it also tells kind of a story of the day you go to see the show and the people you meet and the things you do. And I really love that about Broadway because it's such a transcending experience. So my room has a lot of models that relate to Broadway because it's something I'm so passionate about and something that I enjoy so much. If I could share my room with one person, who would it be? That's an interesting one. I feel like the number one would be my best friend Ken. Every time we when she stays in my summer house and we sleep over, we're always up all night laughing and crying, and we were like up till 3 in the morning eating salsa a couple nights ago. That was fun. So I'd love to share my room with her and eat salsa at 3 in the morning every day, but at the same time I would love to share it with like someone I look up to, like I was saying before, Oprah. Why not Oprah? Or is Timothée Chalamet, is saying Timothée Chalamet cliche? Because I love him. I love to share a room with him. Period-related things aren't something that I always talk casually about with my friends, but if it comes up, we do talk about it. We talk about the different experiences we go through and basically how annoying it is. When I have questions about my period and things along those lines, it's always my mom because I really trust her and I really feel like I can talk to her about that. She's my go-to for 99% of things in this world, but especially that. I ask my grandma too. We talk about those things as well. So my mom and my grandma are my go-tos. I have a lot of words that come to mind. I think inconvenient would be my biggest. Definitely inconvenient. If I were to pick one word to describe how my room makes me feel, I think it would be inspired, maybe empowered, and myself. And that's because I spent a really long time creating this room, this little space for me that's true to me. And I feel so inspired in there because I feel like it is true to me, and there's so many things in there that are comforting and that I love.